90 grand and butter.
Well, that was absolutely cat.
Of England. Will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue. It's Mr. Daniel Johnson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daz's Football Stand. If I've just blown the wax out of your lugs, good. Well, that's woke you all up. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. We're going to get straight into everything. Let's just have a look at the live chat first of all, because I haven't actually been in live chat since I started the stream. Let's have a look. And hello everyone who's just been deafened. Great to see you all. A few people in the live chat, 4 to be exact, and 16 likes. By the way, do drop a like, that would be marvellous. Let's get up to 10 likes. That would be brilliant. And tonight, I've got a big can of iron brew tonight. So get us to 10 likes. I'll open this big can of iron brew and we'll go up your nose. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at the live chat then. Also get your predictions in the chat as well. Because tonight, it's Bayern versus Borussia Monchengladbach. They're back now from the winter break that they have every season in the Bundesliga. I don't know what's going to happen next season though, because next season's the World Cup and it's in December. It finishes just before Bayern have their winter break. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, whether they're going to have a winter break at all. Probably not. So let's see what happens anyway. Let's have a look at your predictions tonight then. And I'm going to start off. I've looked at the lineup. Now the lineup has the entire bench is reserves. It's all reserves on the bench. Our main goalkeeper, Christian Fruchtel's on the bench as well. There's a 35-year-old player, I can't remember his name, and a lot of them are 17, 18, 16, 19-year-olds, or very, very young players on the bench. Tillman also gets a start tonight as well. A lot of first-team players are out with either the virus because they've tested positive, or they're out because of injury. There's one player that's out due to the AFCON. Davies is out. Neuer's not available either. Choupo-Moting's injured. There's an endless list. A lot of our team are injured. And Gladbach have still got some of their first team players. But quite a few of their players are also out with the virus as well. It's been a nightmare in Germany recently by the sounds of things. Right, let's have a look at your predictions. I'm going to go... I don't know. I think this is going to be a really tough game because I think Monchengladbach on paper have got the better side, actually. But I'm going to go confident. I'm going to go 2-1 Bayern. But I wouldn't be at all surprised if we lose. If we do lose tonight, not ideal, because it means we haven't won any of the 3 games against Gladbach so far this season. But it's not a disaster because we're currently 9 points ahead of second place Kackmund, Borussia Dortmund, and I mean if they don't win tomorrow anyway, then there you go. So even if they do win, we'll only be 6 points ahead, so it's not a disaster. So I'm going to go 2-1 Bayern, go confident. I have a feeling we'll lose tonight because we haven't got because a lot of our first team players and a lot of our good players as well are out injured or out with the virus. So not ideal. 3-1 Bayern's my prediction from Scotty B. He's flew out again. Liam in the live chat has gone for... That's not an equals. He's gone for 4-1 Bayern. Alright. Hello. Oh, hang on. I've put... Why is that? Why? What's the point of doing... Why are the things not coming up? They're meant to be. Sorry, I'm very confused by this. it's meant to come up with the hashtags I've put in the description. No, it hasn't. That's strange. Unless it doesn't come up on me on your own live streams. That's strange. By the way, if you're having a stream, make sure that the stream quality, by the way, is on 720p. Otherwise, it might be on 480 because YouTube has a tendency of cocking things up. Get your comments in the chat, by the way. Your predictions are open till kickoff at 7:30. Guten Abend, Guten Abend, John Wayne, Ershish Willkommen, wie geht's? Kalia Bako, hello, good to see you. Bayern are going to win 6-0. You're confident. Personally, I don't think we'll win 6-0, but well, I mean, I'd love it if we did, to be honest with you. Peter Lincoln as well. I believe. I believe that's Josh Lincoln's. No, I believe it is Josh Lincoln's father. No, isn't it? What's his name? Mr. Big Dosser. Or is it on a different account? I'm trying to work it out now. Oh, by the way, a Tottenham Hotspurs fan on Twitter, by the way, said that Bayern are a small club. So I said to him, come back when you've won the Champions League. So got me home back on him. There you go. Let's have a look here. So the team we've got tonight is a very, 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 very strange one. Correct for both Daz, Josh and Dosser. Yeah, I thought you were Mr. Big Dosser, but only the regulars will probably know Mr. Big Dosser, but it's Peter Lincoln in chat. Calls himself Mr. Big Dosser. Don't know why. So very interesting name, but there you go. A few people in the stream, by the way. Make sure you drop a like. That would be marvellous. Keep getting your comments in the live chat. Get involved throughout the stream. And I will say this, by the way. If any of you do want to donate at any point during the stream, because there is sometimes people who want to, sometimes people do, some don't. Completely up to you. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. If you do want to, however, please make sure you use the super chats or the super stickers in the live chat. Again, only do that if you really want to. I'm not saying if you don't want to, that's fine. If you do, well, that's brilliant. That's very much appreciated. But as I say, the choice is yours. You do not have to whatsoever. But if you want to, that's your choice. That's, I respect whatever. I just have to say it there because there's people who might be coming in for the first time, might see the stream and then maybe here and then might decide to donate £1 or something, just for once. But that's just completely up to you. It's there if you want to use them. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Right, now where was I up to? Yes. Yes, this is good. The lineups. Right. The players that are on the bench, you will not know. And before anyone asks, there is a player called Ibrahimovic on the bench for Bayern, but it's not. Well, he's not related to Zlatan. So, for FC Bayern München, in goal is number 26 Sven Ulreich, no Manuel Neuer. Number 4 is Niklas Süle. Number 5, Benjamin Pavard. 6, Joshua Kimmich. 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 18 is Marcel Sabitzer. Number 22 is Mark Walker. 25, Thomas Müller. Number 40, Malik Tillman. And number 42, Jamal Musiala. And on the bench for Bayern tonight, most of the first team players are out. Obviously, Coleman's out. Sane's out. There's a lot of players out. Davies is out with virus. Neuer's also out. So we've got a lot of players missing. On the bench for Bayern tonight, goalkeeper number 36, Christian Fruchtel. Number 14, Paul Vanner. Number 15, Arion Ibrahimovic. Number 28, Nicholas Feldhahn. Number 29, Bright Awe MB. Number 34 is Lucas Capardo. Number 39, Nemanja Motika. Number 46, Timur Kern. And 49, Jamie Lawrence. Scotty Beast for FCB will win, and you know it, famous man. No guarantees, pal. We've played Monchengladbach twice already this season and lost 5-0 and drawn 1-1. So we haven't beaten them at all this season. They seem to be a pain in the backside for us. So I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. Hopefully we do. Could have half the team out and still win. Not really. We've got the only proper first team players we've got. We've got Sule, Kimmich, Pavard, Sabitzer, who never half the time starts, Muller, Levy, Gnabry, Musiala, and the rest are all either players that are always on the bench or just reserves. We've got loads of players who I'd say are either 16, 18, 19. We've got a 35-year-old called Nicholas Feldhahn on the bench. Christian Fruchtel's in his 30s now. We've got loads of young players on the bench for Bayern today. Because of the virus is causing problems over in Germany. What's the famous dinner? I've had a doner wrap tonight. Thought you'd be pleased to know. 9 likes, thank you very much. I'm out of lock and key now also. Good, very nice. Oh, Mr. Big Dosser is my son. Oh, sorry, I do beg your pardon. Wait, so it's... Oh, Jason Lincoln is Mr. Big Dosser. Josh Lincoln's Josh. Peter Lincoln, right. Oh, now they try calling me. Hello?
My name is Nicola Buckley. I'm calling from the Office for National Statistics. May I speak with Dan Johnson, please?
You can, but briefly, as I'm trying to do something in a minute.
All right, okay. Well, it's in connection with the survey that we've been asked to do on behalf of the Department of Health and Social Care for the coronavirus isolation. The actual survey takes around 20 minutes.
Ah.
So, guessing by what you said, you don't have time to...
No, I'm afraid I'm not available at the minute. If you try calling me tomorrow, I should be available.
Okay. We'll try again to give you a ring back. I can't guarantee when that is, unfortunately.
Right.
But we'll try and see if we can get through. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Okay, well, thank you ever so much.
Okay.
So I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh dear. That's tries to have done that. Called me when I'm not available. The NHS people on behalf of the NHS trying to the wing people up who've tested positive, and it's all we have to do a survey or something about the virus and isolation and all that jazz. Unfortunately, that's 2 days on the bounce have called me when I'm not available, because they've called me at completely the wrong times every single time. Serves them right, call me at the correct times, don't call me at the wrong times. You call me at the wrong times, what do you expect to happen? No, it's not an NHS scam, it's this survey that we all have to do. Scott, you'll probably get a call at some point, unless you didn't press yes or something. But it's some survey they have to do about things. Anyways, it doesn't matter anyways. They called me and I wasn't available, so tough tits to them. Right, as I were, let's have a look at the lineups for Borussia Monchengladbach then. We've looked at the Bayern lineup. Not many, literally 8 first team players are on the pitch, and there's none on the bench. So we got a lot of players missing. Famous man's on the phone. How's the Donnerwap? Yeah, it was alright. Donnerwap was alright. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Drop a like, by the way, if you haven't already done so. Let's get up to 10 likes. I've got the big can tonight, so the big family can we'll be having that tonight for the game. 2-1 Bayern, says Cyber Leader WHUFC. How are you doing, pal? Good to see you. Cyber Leader. 2-1 Bayern. Got a phone call. They're probably calling you now. John Wayne, sorry. Hello, Nick and Mullaband. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. 2-2 draw. How many goals will Norwich lose by? Well, who are Norwich against? Wait, they're against... Hang on, aren't they against Charlton? They're against Charlton. They shouldn't lose. They should not lose that. Let's be honest. I doubt they will. Highly doubt they'll lose that. Anyways, drop a like if you haven't already done so. Let's get up to over 10 likes. World Senior Darts Tours are delighted to announce the World Seniors match play taking place between the 2nd and 3rd of July. Latest addition to the World Seniors calendar will be headlined by Phil Taylor and Wolf. Oh, very nice. Nice. That's nice. Right, let's get onto the lineup while I can. The Monchengladbach lineup. Now, they've got practically got their normal starting 11. And they've practically got their full first team. We haven't. So if we lose this game, it's because we haven't got any first team players practically. So it's Bayern reserves practically, apart from 8 first team players. But yeah, it's Bayern against it's 8 first team players. Bayern against practically a full squad from Monchengladbach. In goal for them now is number 1 Jan Sommer. Balls gone off it now. That was stupid. Oh, you pillock. Now what have you done? Right. In goals, number 1 Jan Sommer. Number 6 is Christoph Kramer. Number 13 is Lars Stindl. Number 17 is Cornet. 18 Stefan Lehner. Number 20 is Luca Netz. Hope he doesn't score in the nets. Number 24 is Tony Jansk. Number 28 is Matthias Ginter. 30 is Nico Elvedi. Got a proper back line. 32 is Florian Neuhaus, and 36 is Briel Mbolo. And on the bench for Borussia Monchengladbach this evening is goalkeeper number 21 Tobias Sippel, number 7 Patrick Herrmann, number 10 Marcus Thuram, number 11 Hannes Wolf, number 14 Alassane Play, number 15 Jordan Bayer, number 22 Laszlo Benez, number 26 Torben Musel, and number 34 Connor Nosh. Or is it Nos? Yeah, put it this way, we're on 43 points, 9 points ahead of Dortmund, so if we lose tonight, not a disaster, and I wouldn't be too shocked if we did lose this, because we've barely got any first team players. 8 first team players for Bayern tonight. I'll give you the full list of the players that are out. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting's out with a knee injury. Kingsley Coman is out. Davies is out with a virus. Goretzka's out with a knee injury. Lucas Hernandez is out. Manuel Neuer is out. Tanguy Nyanzao is out. Omar Richards is out. Leroy Sané is out. Christopher Scott's out. Bouna Sarr is out because he's a national selection, so AFCON. He's gone to AFCON. Josip Stanisic is out. Corentin Tolisso is out. And Dayo Pamecano out. The entire Bayern team is practically out. Few players out though for stupid cough. Few players out though for Monchengladbach, not many. Keenan Bennett is out with the virus. Mamadou Doucouré is out with the virus. Benzabaini is at AFCON. Zakaria, Scally and Hoffman are all out with the virus. Jonas Hoffman is out with a knee injury, but the others are all out with the virus. So it's caused absolute chaos. Can I just say, at the start of the season, Monchengladbach were practically top of the league. They were in the top 4 for at least the first probably 2 months of the season. Into January, they're now 14th, and they are literally 3 points off Bielefeld, who are 17th. So they're close to the relegation zone. Wolfsburg have also dropped off. They were top of the league at one point, beating Bayern to the title as things stood. They've dropped down to 13th. It just shows you can't underestimate any side, apart from probably Bielefeld and Firth, but you can't underestimate any teams in this league. Union are doing alright as well. They're 7th in the league. Eintracht Frankfurt, currently 6th, doing well. Freiburg are causing a surprise. They're currently 3rd in the league and are actually only 5 points off Dortmund. So Freiburg are causing a few problems. I mean, they're 14 points away from Bayern. So, but Freiburg are doing really well. Leverkusen are up there as well. Leipzig have sort of fell to pieces. Cologne are not doing too bad. They're in the top half as well. I don't know what's happened to Hertha Berlin. They've fallen to pieces. Even Bochum, by the way, are in the table, and they are ahead of Wolfsburg and Monchengladbach, and they've just got promoted. Mainz aren't having a great season either. Frankfurt 6. Hoffenheim doing okay. They were in the bottom half of the table, now they're 5th, so that's it. Yeah. Apart from the top 2, anywhere else in the table could just change any second. Please get us to 10 likes so I can open this can of iron brew before I end up coughing my guts out completely. It's a challenging moment. It's called Room for More Challenge 20. Jesus, no. Mike Ashley's preparing a formal 50 million offer to buy Derby County. Oh dear. Here you go. We got a new owner. It's a guy who cares more about his Sports Direct mugs. 3-1 Bayern Sussman. Oh, hello Sus Hogarth. Kieran Sus Hogarth. Hope you're doing well, pal. Right, let me put the prediction in. Make sure you get your predictions in, by the way. If you haven't got them in, then make sure you get them in the chat. So, Kieran Sus Hogarth. Jake Palmer, I listened to your radio station. Lots of it was in Hindi, so I couldn't understand it. What time did you listen in? Because I was on from 2 o'clock until 4 p.m. and it was definitely in English. 2 till 4 I was on. If you were listening from 1 o'clock, then yes. 1 o'clock they've got the 1 o'clock from 1 o'clock onwards they've got the because really it's a community station that's based based in an Asian community actually. So they've got all these they've got all the prayer music and stuff. So that's why. Yeah, if it was 20 past 1, yeah, they got all the prayer music. I turned it off at 10 to and put some music on. So if you were listening from then, yeah, I did say 2 till 4, so 2 till 4, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you listened in from 2 o'clock, you'll have heard me. I guarantee. Large pizza, 2 kebabs, 2 chips, potato twister, and I believe wings. And that's the challenge that he sent me. No, Famous Daddy is alive. He's alive and well. He's been in the bath. I think he's out of the bath now. Because I can actually hear him on the phone in the next room. So I can definitely tell he's out of the bath. Yeah, I thought I had the wrong station. No, you had the right station. If you weren't sure, you should have messaged me. 2-1 Gladbach. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2-1 Gladbach, to be honest with you, pal. But no, you did have the right station. You just turned it on at the wrong time. So yeah. Now I've put 2-1 by accident. 2-1 Gladbach. Well, I won't be glad if they win. Oh, you idiot. I've put 2-1 Gladbach under Kieran Hogarth's name. That was stupid. Right. Jake Palmer. I haven't a clue what I'm doing here. Jake Palmer. 2-1. Gladbach. Right. Finally. I say target as usual, trying to get to 10 likes as per usual. 1-9 at the minute, so do drop a like if you haven't already done so. And bye phone. By the way, I've got the big can of Iron Boot today. I've got a nice big can for you all there to start off the 2022 Bundesliga coming. Do you know, I can't believe this. I remember, I only realised I'd forgotten at first, and then I remembered the other day. On the 27th of February, which is, let me have a look, next month, which is the Sunday the 27th of February, FC Bayern München celebrate 122 years as a club. So they were founded in 1900, and they'll be 122 years old. Nowhere near as old as Middlesbrough, though. But it was 1876. So there you go. Is there any games on the 27th? Let's have a look. I guarantee there'll be games. Well, it's a Sunday, normally is. We're playing on the 26th. Oh God, we're away to Frankfurt as well. What a way to celebrate your team's birthday. So that won't be easy. 26th when they're actually playing. So there you go. Keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. Did you know that on this day, 5 years ago, it was the 7th of January 2017? Yeah, 40 please. The other day, there was someone got in touch with the police because they saw there was a robbery going on at one of the Apple stores. And apparently the police claimed he was an eyewitness. Oh dear. Upcoming streams, please. Well, if you stay on here, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do, because before we go into the game, I've made a video telling you what's coming up between now and next Sunday. Have a look at this. This is what's coming up next week. Still to come on Daz's football stand this week. On Sunday afternoon, we're live from 4:45 for the Emirates FA Cup 4th round draw, which could potentially feature Middlesbrough and will feature Manchester United. On Monday evening, we are back for the first episode of 2022 of This Week in Football. We'll be talking a lot about transfers. Obviously, Villa Coutinho's just signed for Aston Villa from Barcelona on loan. What a great signing that's going to be. There'll be more laughs, there'll be more jokes. It'll be hopefully a great way to start 2022. And that will be shortly followed by Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Ralph Rangnick versus Steven Gerrard. Ralph hopefully looking to get a win against Aston Villa, who beat them earlier on in the season. And then finally, on the 15th of January, it is Middlesbrough versus Reading at the Riverside Stadium. The Borough look to get revenge on Reading after they beat them at the Majeski by 1-0. That's all coming your way on Daz's football stand this week. Yes, indeed, that's what's coming up between now and next Sunday, the 16th of January. So, as you saw on the video, the next stream is Sunday afternoon as the FA Cup 4th round draw takes place at, I've been told, just before 5 o'clock. So 4:45 when we'll be live from for the draw on Sunday. Monday night we're back with This Week in Football, followed by Manchester United versus Aston Villa in the FA Cup. And then there's nothing on the channel until next Saturday when Borough are at home to Reading and the vlog will be uploaded on the night. So yeah, there's only 2 streams really in this going from Monday to Sunday next week. There's not much happening next week. Although I don't know if there's anything happening next Sunday. There might be, there might not be, but that's all there is for the moment. Things might change, we don't know. Let's have a look here. Upcoming, I've already said that. You had a Square TV, brilliant. You're doing more of these going forward. Not all the time. Not all the time. Just here and there when I can be bothered and when I actually have time to do it. Liam's glasses, lol. Haha, wow. That was good, a new thing on the channel. I see you've been thinking of new features over Christmas. Not really. But I've actually had more time to sort of think about things. Obviously, since I tested positive on Boxing Day night, I've been able to sort of think of other things and do different things during the lockdown. So it was alright. Do drop a like. We're still on 9 likes. I want to get up to that 10 likes at some point. That would be marvellous. And that's it. Happy New Year to everyone. If you've just watched the channel for the first time in 2022, then Happy New Year to you all. Game kicks off in 10 minutes time. Approximately 10 minutes time. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat before kickoff comes, because as soon as the match kicks off, bang, your predictions are closed and we're off. Me and Dole are live on Sunday for Inter Lazio from 7:30. That's on Liam's channel, yes. 2K subs this year. Well, I'd like to say that. I'd like to say that. We're only 230 away. 1,770 subs according to this. I don't know exactly what the proper number is. I will have a look on. I'll have a look on the YouTube studio. We are on. Oh, we've lost 2 subs. We won 1,772. So 1,772 subs at the minute. Last 28 days, we've got 6.9k views, which isn't actually bad. And we've gained 24 subs in the last 28 days. So that's not bad. That's not bad for a small channel. By the way, thank you for the support on the Boa Forest vlog as well. 2,100 odd views on that vlog as well. That's done fairly well for a Boxing Day game. 1,772 subs is what we're on. So we are 228 away from 2,000. You deserve the 2k you've been putting in the house. I know it's hey, people think doing YouTube and getting to these targets is very, very easy. It is not. You've got to keep plugging away at things. You've got to keep grinding the channel out, and that's exactly what I do. But nowadays I only do it when I actually get chance. If there's games that are on and I'm busy, then I won't be doing it. Get this famous man to 2k subs. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be this year. I say no guarantees. We did gain over 700 subscribers last year, so we've done fairly well. Darts channel coming soon. I feel it. Daz's Darts Stand 2023. Now me and Liam, we're staying on Liam Martin's channel for the darts streams at the minute. It gets his helps him get some views and some subs. He's gained. He's on at least 260 subs. He's doing fairly well. So no, there's no darts channel for the moment. Probably won't be anyway. No darts streams till February now, which is a bit gutting, but to be fair, not long to wait if I'm honest. Now, and we've got some good Serie A games that I think we'll probably be doing on his channel as well. We've got the Carabao Cup final at some point in the next month or so we'll be doing that as well. But the future's looking bright. All hush hush does, but you must be thinking about the announcement. No, I'm not thinking of making a Dutch channel at the minute. Maybe in the future, but I'm not looking at that at the moment. Can someone just tell me I don't know if anyone's, because last time it said that we won 10 likes, but for me it said 9. So with it,
it's 0.6 in those 6 games.
I thought someone had called him during the press conference. Anyways, so yeah, do drop a like, that'd be marvellous. Let's get this big can of Iron Brew open once we get to at least 10 likes though. And as I say, do share the stream around as well on socials and all that jazz. Let's get as many people in the stream as we can. I'm not expecting too much, to be honest with you, because it's Bayern. So, but we've got a few people in, so that's fine. That's fine at the moment. Let's have a look. we're definitely on 9 views. It's coming up for me and all. Just need 1 like and then we can open the can. Because you know the drill by now. Get us to 10 likes and we'll open the Iron Brew. And then we'll shout up your nose. So... dear me, that's... no, I wouldn't be able to complete that challenge, Scotty. Dear me. Oh, so the new money ladder limitless win thing that Ant and Dex doing's starting tomorrow, apparently. Good. Be interesting to see what that's all about. Let's have a look. It shows 10 for you. Oh, glad it shows 10 for you. Doesn't for me. Oh, still says 9. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put my life. A wimbo it, 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 a wimbo it. Scotty B's put back. Hello, back. Did you? There was a fight at one of the local chip shops in Middlesbrough. Apparently 2 fish got battered. And a few potatoes got chipped. If you like the jokes, drop a like. If you don't like the jokes, still drop a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, hard luck. But still drop a like. Right, make sure you get your predictions in the live chat, by the way, because your predictions will close in 5 minutes' time. For those who did miss it, a quick reminder of the starting 11s for the 2 sides. And starting with Bayern, who apparently are playing a 3-4-1-2. So I've been told. No, 3-4-2-1. In goals, Fenolreich. The back 3 is Sule, Kimmich and Pavard. In midfield, Musiala, Mark Rocker, Gnabry and Tillman. The 2 centre attacking mids are Sabitzer and Muller behind Robert Lewandowski. And the 3-5-2 from Monchengladbach is practically their full starting 11. So it's Bayern youngsters against the actual starting 11 of Monchengladbach. Sommers in goal, Janske, Elvedi and Ginter in defence. Cornet, Kramer, Neuhaus in central midfield. Neuhaus by their playing the centre attacking mid. Stefan Lehner and Nets playing as the wing backs. Mbolo is up front with Lars Stindl, and that's for Adi Hutter's side. And of course the chef trainers, the managers are obviously Julian Nagelsmann and Adi Hutter. So there you go. Announce the Among Us Xbox series. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that. In the jungle, a famous man sleeps tonight. I mean, I sleep in bed, I don't sleep in the jungle. The singing channel, anything new come for it? Not at the minute, no. Unless I decide to do anything on it. Say, I'm not going to announce anything on it. But no, nothing at the moment. You know what I'm like with that channel. You'll just get a video unexpectedly on that channel. J Dabba, hello. Gladbach could upset Bayern. I wouldn't say it'd be an upset, because if you look at Bayern's team, we have only got 8 first team players in the team. The entire bench is youngsters and reserves. So that's something. Malik Tillman is starting as well. So, and there's no Manuel Neuer. We've got Sven Ulreich. So we've got a lot of first team players missing. So the fact people are saying we'll win 4-0, 6-0, very surprised. But I say I wouldn't be at all surprised if Gladbach did win this, because they've got their strong starting 11. So, you know, it's one of them things. 8 first team players is all we've got. No Davies, no Upamecano, no Hernandez, Sane, Coleman, none of them. Bunasar's gone to AFCON. Neuer's not in the team either. A lot of the players are out with the virus. So, yeah, it's been very strange. But, there you go. Gladbach are 14th in the league. Yeah, I know Gladbach are 14th in the league, but we haven't beaten them once this season. We lost to them 5-0 in the cup, if you remember. We didn't turn up that day. And we drew 1 over them to start the season. And we've not got a proper starting 11, so you know, you never know. But hope you're doing well, J Dabber. Thank you for joining us. 5-0. Well, fair enough then. Also, welcome Harry Doherty. I'll just put your predictions in. By the way, I've said it before, but for those who've just joined, if you want to donate at any point during the stream, please use the super chats or super stickers. You know what I always say. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's completely up to you. I'll say it's completely up to you. Yeah, I just have to say it there because it's in there. Because you never know, you might get someone who tunes in. Could be a rich millionaire or something. Could be a rich billionaire or something that tunes in and then decides he wants to donate, and then I say, just use that, and like, there you go. And we got a bot, so bye-bye to you. Bye. Would Easter songs go on the channel? There isn't really any Easter songs, I know. Bayern to win 4-0 from Harry Doherty. Oh, well, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, goodbye to that bot. Bye. And that's fair to say, you won't be missed. 4-0 there. Go Bayern. Kickoff should be coming soon. Just currently waiting for the game to actually come up onto. Currently waiting for the game to come up on Sky Sports at the moment. Oh, right, it's already on. I'm on the wrong channel. I'm on main event. It doesn't come on. I'm on Sky Sports Football now. Very snowy Allianz Arena. The home of FC Bayern München. We've reached 10 likes, yeah. Nalki Sule who's strong defence. Niklas Sule, you mean? Niklas Sule is a very strong defender. He is good. He's a good defender, Sule. Just doesn't have that much pace. He just lacks a bit of pace normally. Right, that's all the predictions. If you want to get them in very quickly, make sure you do it because your predictions are going to close in a moment. Empty Allianz Arena. It's coming down quite relentlessly with the snow. The snow is absolutely flying down the stadium in a minute. It's unbelievably snowy. Very silent stadium. But the snow's falling at the Allianz Arena. The home of the best team in the world, FC Bayern München. We're going to get this game underway. And we're off. Oh, no, my clock didn't start. Oh. I'll just pause till it's caught up. There we go. My clock didn't start on time, so I just paused it. So here we go then. Your predictions are now closed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for that indeed. The first Bayern game of 2022 and underway. And it's a tough one against Borussia Monchengladbach. We played them first game of the season. Drew 1-1 at Borussia Park. Levy getting himself his first goal of the season there as well. In that 1-1 draw, and then we lost 5-0 away to them in the DFB Pokal. We just didn't turn up. And tonight, 8 first team players for Bayern, only 8 in the starting lineup, and the entire bench is reserves. But here's an early opportunity for Robert Lewandowski on his right foot. Tries to play through, takes a deflection, and the ref's given offside. My prediction's 2-1 Bayern. I think I've gone confident. I don't think we'll win this, personally. because we've only got 8 first-team players. The entire bench is youngsters and reserves, so it gives a chance for the youngsters to have a go. But no Davies, no Hernandez, no Pamecano, no Sane, no Coleman, no Choupo-Moting, no Neuer. You know, we've got a hatful of. I think we've probably got more injuries than the FA Cup have got teams in the next round. You know, it's probably more Bayern injuries than teams in the next round of the FA Cup. So, you know, yeah. But there's 13 first-team players that are out, either with the virus or with injuries. Bunasar isn't in the Bayern squad now until after the AFCON's finished, because he's gone for the African Cup of Nations, or the AFCON as everyone calls it. Ref's given a free kick for handball, I believe, against Levy. No, it was handball. He tapped it up with his hand. Yeah, it was handball. So, yeah, not a bad start. We've Gladbach haven't been able to get the ball out of the one half. We're pressing high, which is nice to see. This is normal for Bayern. But Mark Walker, Malik Tillman and Sven Ulreich are the only players that aren't first-team players in the starting lineup. We got Gnabry in there. We got Pavard, Soule. Who we got? We got Pavard, Soule. Who else have we got? Kimmich, Musiala. Mark Walker's not really a first teamer, but that's a great ball. That's to Gnabry, and he controls it well, and that's a corner kick. How come there's no fans? Yeah, it's due to the virus, pal. Restrictions in Germany are a lot tighter, apparently, and yeah, there's no fans. A lot of the games in Germany have got no fans. There's some that do have, but I think you've got to be lucky, or you've got to have like a very restricted attendance. But yeah, a lot of the games now are just behind closed doors at the minute in Germany due to the new. I think it's to do with the new Omicron or whatever it's called. Omicron. I can't remember what it's called. Well, we reached 10 likes, by the way, and we're a couple of minutes into the game. Make sure you drop a like as well, by the way, if you haven't already done so. The more likes, the merrier. And let's open today's big can of Iron Brew. Here we go. Oh, I haven't had one of these in ages. Here we go. Happy New Year. Full of noise, yeah. Mia San Mia. And up your nose! Oh dear. Oh. I breathed in while I burped. Breathed in whilst I burped. That was terrible, that. Oh dear. That was terrible. Sorry about that burp. Well, you gotta love a good burp, though. Levy, by the way, fouled Jan Sommer. Oh, what a good free kick that wasn't. Jan Sommer with a great free kick outside the box, straight out for a throw-in. Great free kick, that. Brilliant not. That's Malik Tillman. See how Malik Tillman does in this game. It's a tough game as well for him. So against a very good Monchengladbach side. Although they're currently 14th in the league, they're a very strong team. Especially against Bayern. Get up! Muller's not too chuffed by that decision from the ref. I didn't think it was a foul. I thought it was rather soft. John Rains just put the up emoji and the nose emoji. Up your nose! Yeah. Just let him skip past you like that. Great tackle. Great tackle. Back to Sven Ulreich. 6.5 minutes in. 0-0 between Bayern and Borussia Monchengladbach. Bayern have probably had the better start of the game. That's a poor back header from a Monchengladbach player. It's gone straight to Malik Tillman. And a long ball down. It's going to come back to Tillman, I believe. Oh, the ref's given a free kick. Daniel Siebert, by the way, is tonight's Schiedsrichter. Tonight's referee for the game. Daniel Siebert. As the ball comes to Levy, he taps it backwards. And it is a foul, I believe, by Tony Jansk. I think it's Tony Jansk with a bit of a late challenge. So free kick to Bayern outside the box. Very snowy conditions at the Allianz Arena. Just hope the snow doesn't get too heavy and start to lay. Otherwise, we might not be able to see the ball. Although I don't think we'll have that trouble because they're using an orange and blue ball. It's the new orange and blue Bundesliga ball. I think they bought it out in the winter. A free kick outside the box for Bayern. It's what, outside the D, is it? So let's have a look. Where exactly is it? It's 25 yards actually. Yeah, 25 yards. Levy's left it for Sabitzer. It's blocked by the wall. And another shot from Gnabry. Good save by the keeper. Didn't even see the shot properly, but it's a great first time volley, I believe it was, towards goal. It was nicely saved by Sommer. One thing I like about these behind closed doors games is you can actually hear the players shouting as well. You can hear the players shouting. Where? Come on, man. Get a grip. Well done, Levy. Brilliant. Nice little flicks away there. Keep it in. It stayed in. How's he managed to keep that in? Good ball. It's gone past everyone there. Headed away. Gladbach trying to get it forward now. Bill and Bolo. Caused a few problems in the game in the 1-1 draw at the start of the season. The ref's given a free kick here. Daniel Siebert against Mark Walker. It's a foul in the near side, just at the halfway line. Very debatable as to whether it was a foul or not. Mark Walker wasn't too chuffed by it. I don't think he thought it was a foul. I probably wouldn't have said it was a foul. Nice back heel, but straight to no one. That was pointless. Nice touches. Oh dear. What's happened there? Stefan Lehner has a throw-in for Monchengladbach near the penalty area. Lovely back heel, nice ball through, but well cut out by Bayern. Sabitzer gets that forward. Gladbach regain possession. They've lost the ball again though. Mark Walker swings the ball all the way down. Gnabry's making a nice run. I think he might have been slightly offside though, had it got to him. Certainly looked offside. Headed forward. Levy heads it straight to them. Come on. 10 minutes in, centre speed Minuten, 0-0. Bayern against Monchengladbach's 0-0 at the minute. It was a nice shot, just should have seen the replay here. So the free kick, the original free kick, this is the Gnabry shot. It was blocked by the wall, and Gnabry took a touch. Well, he did towards that far corner, and it's a nice save from one of the top goalkeepers in the Bundesliga. Jan Sommer, one of the top goalkeepers in the world, probably. Jan Sommer, really good goalkeeper. Oh, good ball! Not. That was a terrible pass. Come on, Kimmich. Good God, that snow is relentless. That snow is absolutely relentless. I wonder, how cold is it in Germany? I know it won't be particularly warm. It won't be warm over there. It's not warm over here either. How cold is it over there? It's 1 degree here in Middlesbrough, so it's fairly cold. What's it like in Munich? Woo! -1 apparently over there. Maximum temperature 2 degrees over there. Jesus. It's going to snow for most of the night as well. And then tomorrow it's going to snow. Sunday's going to snow. Tea me. Oh, nice. It's going to pee down tomorrow. Got rain tomorrow and then the sun on Sunday. 1 degree. It's 1 degree here. And it's literally like -1 over in Germany. Very cold. Very, very cold. But you are in winter. It's a very cold time of the year. Do you know why Christmas time's always the coldest time of the year? Because it's in December. Oh dear. Oh, there you go. I know it's not Christmas, but it's still winter, isn't it? Good interception. Now, if we can do something with the ball, that would be marvellous. Musiala's in the centre with the ball. Kimmich plays it to the left-hand side. Oh, Tillman just about gets there. Oh, a chip ball through. It's going to come to Levy. Shot blocked by the keeper. Ah. Oh. It's a nice 1 or 2 flicks up and then he's hit it. It was a long ball. It deflected to Levy, who was practically through, but tried to be a bit clever and then his shot got saved and we couldn't put in the rebound. Here's Pavard now. Marcel Sabitzer, who's having to go backwards because put under a lot of pressure. And Sula's got to be careful. Plays it all the way back to Svenovik, who's about 25 yards off his goal line. I was going to say it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since he actually played. Oh God. Oh right. I'll do it at half time, Scotty. When we're on the break at half time. I'll do it at the half time break. Nice one. Musiala's one in forward here. Plays it to the left. Levy puts it in. Blocked. Corner. Come on! Corner for Bayern then. Probably going to waste it. I assume Kimmich is going to swing this in. Yep, Kimmich does swing it in. Oh, it wasn't a bad corner, but it was headed away quite easily in the end. And great interception. Sule tries to chip it in. It's not going to come to Gnabry. Offside flag up anyway. 15 minutes in. Not an amazing game. Only one real opportunity. Well, two real opportunities actually. One good shot that was saved by Sommer from Gnabry, and then Levy gets the ball from a deflection and he flicks it over a defender's head, hits it low, and it's saved by the foot of Jan Sommer's. It's saved by the foot of Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer's foot, whatever. I can't get my teeth in today. And then we couldn't put in the rebound, so Bayern have had the only shot of the game, but hasn't been amazing. Oh God, how many games have we got? I'll definitely do it at half time. Yeah, there is, isn't there? Up your nose, everyone. Oh, Man City kicks off soon, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. What time does Man City kick off? 16 minutes. It's been not an amazing game, has to be said. Bayern apparently have had 3 shots. Oh god, that kicks off in 10 minutes. Right, I'll have to do it now then. That's a good ball. Played back. Good ball to the right hand side. Gnabry with the ball. Puts it in. Blocked. 8 o'clock kickoff. Barnsley will win that. West Ham hopefully. Gnabry taps it on to Muller. Lovely play. Levy. Oh, what a goal! That is brilliant. Brilliant goal. What a goal that was. Oh, beautiful. Played on right hand side. Gnabry to Muller. Taps it forward. Levy latches onto it. Takes a touch onto his right foot. And he's blasted past the keeper. 1-0 to FC Bayern. And it's the man himself, Mr. Robert Lewandowski. Get in. What a brilliant goal that is. Smashed it in. And it's 1-0 FC Bayern München. 18 Minuten Tor für den FC Bayern München. Torschütze nummer 9. Robert Lewandowski. Neuer Spielstand. FC Bayern München gegen Borussia Monchengladbach 1-0. Lewandowski's on 20 goals. Yeah, and he never gets the Ballon d'Or. Messi gets the Ballon d'Or and he does absolutely nothing, you know. Absolute disgrace. No, it's 1-0 Bayern. First goal for Bayern. It's gone the 18th minute from number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Arsenal will beat Forest. Here's another opportunity. Muller. Tried to twist and turn, lost the ball. Great interception. Sabitzer, nice one from Gnabry. Gnabry's chested on. Levy, blocked. And offside again. Stay onside, Gnabry. Christ almighty. Darryl Johnson should be commentator for the Bundesliga. What, the Bayern commentator, you mean? Bayern announcer. Well, Gnabry's offside. Levy isn't. Right, next page. Oh, Spurs won't lose to Markham. Millwall Palace. Can't be a draw. Brentford should win against Port Vale. Man City are definitely winning. Blackburn to beat Wigan. Luton, Hamburger. Luton, let's be honest. Birmingham, I think, will edge it against Plymouth, sadly. United will probably lose because they've just... Billy Phillip have just signed Philip Coutinho. I'm going to say United, but I have a bad feeling we'll lose. Burnley Huddersfield, Burnley. West Brom Brighton. Wouldn't be surprised if West Brom beat them. But Levy's running on the ball here. He's trying to run through. Unlucky, gets dispossessed. Couldn't say Brighton just about. So I'm just doing something at the minute, by the way. Kidderminster will not win against Reading. That's never going to happen. Leicester will beat Watford easily. Borough should win. Blackpool will beat Hartlepool. I can guarantee that. Hull's Everton. Fulham. Too good at the minute. Wimbledon. Bournemouth won't lose to Yeovil. Stoke won't lose. Swansea Saints will win that. Chelsea, Liverpool, Cardiff. I wouldn't say Preston for that, you know, and Coventry. 32 teams to predict, by far the biggest. Yeah. Imagine if we win the first round. Imagine if we win the first round. What a
oh dear, what a tight game this isn't. Oh dear, what a tight game this isn't.
Sabitz has gone for a shot from distance. No any. Oh, get stuffed. Don't bother tagging me into this. Get stuffed. That's the goal again from Levy. Brilliant shot. Absolutely superb shot. How many? 64. We have UFCB on TV. No, 6. No, there's 64 teams in round 3. So 32 games to predict. Trying to think. There's 80 teams in round 1. 80 teams in round 1. So 40 games to predict. Round 2 is then 40. Round 3, there's 64 teams because you had the other teams in. And then you've then got round 4 is 32 teams, then 16 and 8 and 4 2. Yeah, so round 1's 80 teams, so 40 games to predict. So yeah, fair few teams to try and predict in that round. That's a good ball. Malik Tillman on the left hand side. Ah! He went round the defender and the ball didn't. Mark Walker's got the ball here. Oh, late challenge, ref. Free kick. Really poor challenge from Christoph Kramer, and that was on Kimmich. Whoa. Very late. Very late challenge. This is Levy's goal again. He just absolutely smashes it past Jan Sommer. It's a brilliant finish. We've been way better than Monchengladbach. Monchengladbach are playing practically they're literally playing their full first team practically. We're playing with 8 first team players, 3 reserve players on the pitch, and if we make any subs in the second half, it's all reserve players and youngsters, which would be nice to see. Header fall from Nabry, out cack. Excuse me. Good defending. Tillman can't win that. Christoph Kramer did very well there. It's a long ball down to the right hand side. There's Florian Neuhaus, the Deutsche International. And Cornet has lost the ball. Sule's done really well there to win the 4 in there. Musiala got nutmegged. Oh dear, that was embarrassing. It's a long ball down for Bayern. We're 25 minutes in, nearly 26 minutes into the game. 1-0 to Bayern. Robert Lewandowski's goal in the 18th minute is what separates the two sides at the moment. Malik Tillman going backwards but straight into a Monchengladbach player. And here comes Gladbach coming forward now. Neuhaus at the right hand side. Stefan Leiner puts it into the penalty area. Not cleared far by Bayern. It's going to fall it in. It's 1-1, and Monchengladbach with the first shot of the game have scored. Florian Neuhaus. Really poor clearance from Bayern. Really poor clearance. Wow. Gladbach have done absolutely nothing all game, but the ball comes to the right hand side. Stefan Leiner puts it into the box. Mbolo latches onto it, and the ball goes up in the air. It's not cleared very far at all. Florian Neuhaus hits the shot. Sven Ulreich is scrambling across his line, and he does get onto it. It hits it hits his heel and goes in the net. It's an unlucky one, but it is 1-1. And completely against one player. In die 27. Spielminute Tor für Borussia Monchengladbach, Torschütze Nummer 32, Florian Neuhaus. Come on, get it in. That's a nice ball. Look at the fall, anyway. Equaliser for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the 27 minutes, scored by number 32, Florian Neuhaus. Oh, they're going forward again. They could make it 2-1, you know, yeah. Good defending. It's gone straight back to them. Straight back to Mbolo. Now they're getting into the game. What a good pass. Good pass. Oh, it's a nice ball through, and Mbolo gets onto it. And Kramer puts it in from the bar line. And it's at the minute it's on Monchengladbach. A minute they are putting Bayern under immense pressure at the moment. Everyone back for Bayern. That's a foul on Matthias Ginter. Free kick to Gladbach. Since they scored, they're just piling pressure on now. That's a long ball from the free kick. The refs told them we take it. Took it too early. Good.
Yeah, they've been more proactive in the last 2 minutes after they scored it than they were in the first 25 or 26 minutes. And this is what a goal can do. Goals do change games. And
first 25 minutes been all Bayern. They went down the other. End, put a ball in. Wasn't cleared far at all. Fell to Florian Neuhaus, who hit it on the half volley, and it went in the net off the foot of Sven Ulreich, who was scrambling across his line. So Double Johnson should be commentating. Oh, I've already seen that. Flying out now. Bye bye. Fly safely. Let me know your thoughts on the thumbnail, by the way. I made the thumbnail yesterday, and personally, I quite like it. Quite like the thumbnail, actually. But let me know your thoughts on that. I'll let you decide on that. So, free kick for Gladbach. I don't know who this is that's over it, because I can't see his number. Well, it is Matthias Ginter by the looks of it. It's Luca Netz. I do beg your pardon. It's come to Matthias Ginter. Bye! What? That was... took a deflection, apparently. I never took a deflection. He sent that nowhere near. Oh, did take a slight deflection. Don't know who it was that was saying comment. But they want him plays forward. Corner comes into the box, and Stefan Leiner has literally headed it in from the corner, which went in off the glove of Sven Ulreich. Oh dear, it's 2-1. Unbelievably, 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. It's 2-1 Gladbach. I said this could happen. We've literally, we were 1-0 up, 26 minutes in, all over them. They've literally had 2 shots and it's gone in. 2 shots and they've gone in. Sven Ulreich's having a shocker already. It's headed forward by Stefan Leiner. Hits the glove of Sven Ulreich and goes in the side of the net. What a shocking start he's had already. Well, 2-1 Monchengladbach. They're saying it as if it's a shock. It's not really a shock because they've got first team players and we haven't. So, you know, we've played well as well actually. We've been all over them. And then since they got that equaliser, been all over us. In die 31. Spielminuten Tor für Borussia Mönchengladbach, Torschütze Nummer 18, Stefan Leiner. Really poor defending, by the way, from that corner. Second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach, scored in the 31st minute from number 18, Stefan Leiner. We go again. Right, get it forward. Get it forward. You're 2-1 down because you've lost the ball in the defensive half and then the bloody capitalised. Giving them 2 shots on target and they've scored both shots on target. Clinical, but really poor from Ulreich. And the defending was cack on that corner. The first ball in wasn't cleared very far. Fell to Neuhaus who volleyed it in. Second goal. Poor marking on the corner. Unless Stefan Leiner just rised highest. Sod on the way marking. Really poor. Really poor defending on that corner. Well, Bayern at the minute need to respond, really. 33 minutes in, they look to build from the back as usual. Oh, good pass. Gnabry puts it into the box. It's going to bounce. Jan Sommer. Ooh, Jan Sommer's just about managed to keep that in play. Got it into his gloves, just about managed to keep it in play. Despite being put under a lot of pressure by Levy. 2-1 Gladbach, and we're 33 minutes in. Good defending. Trying to play it, we're trying to work out from the back. But they're just going to keep putting us under pressure, and that's all they're doing. And then they do that, and we're messing things up. Just sort of crumbling under the pressure at the moment. Monchengladbach have the ball in the defensive third now. Jan Sommer, no problem there. Passing it to Tony Jansk. Sorry. It's difficult to see the numbers. It's a long ball down the field, and it's touched on by Bayern player. Musiala's passed it straight to Matthias Ginter. Here's Stefan Leiner on the right hand side then. So going into the centre. Musiala gets the ball and with some nice skill gets the ball away from Stefan Leiner. It's now Sule on the ball. Benjamin Pavard. Kimmich plays it forward. Muller gets intercepted. It's a 4 to Bayern. 35. Spielminuten. 35 minutes into the game. FC Bayern München gegen Monchengladbach 1-2. It's Bayern 1, Monchengladbach 2. So now he's from about 30 odd yards off his goal line. Pavard to Kimmich now. And we've literally got loads of youngsters on the bench, so we haven't really got any proper first team options on the bench, so we just need to hope none of them get injured.
I don't think you see Bayern Munich teams think too often because they've got such a confidence in their own ability and they always know whatever is put in our way, we find a way to get past it. But I think at the moment, they some of these players seem to think, how are we going to get out of that situation? And so far they've not got too many answers.
Come on. Play forward. Levy. To Musiala on the left. Goes in towards the centre. Nice chip off. Thomas Muller tried the back heel through. Tried to do a nice 1-2 with the back heel back to Musiala. But he was getting blocked off the ball there. Sule out. Pavard in the centre. Put under pressure and not an amazing ball back to Sven Ulreich. He's played it to Sabitzer, who's cleared it down. And Cornet's got the ball now for Monchengladbach. Zembolo. Played to Stefan Lahn on the right. Swings the ball in. It's headed towards goal. It's gone straight to Marcel Sabitzer. Ball down was headed forward by Monchengladbach. Musiala's got the ball, gets tripped, but still manages to play the ball to the right. There's Serge Gnabry on the one down the right. And it's a brilliant interception from Nets. Luca Nets with brilliant interception.
This is again a disjointed now. They've got 6 players up top. Can't press straight away because it's an easy ball. Gnabry loses, and this is something you don't really see at Bayern. They're disjointed and out of position. But yeah, the moment they look disorganised.
Another free kick for Gladbach.
Frustration creeping in among the record champions.
I think also the corner they conceded for the second goal was far easy because it's a straight ball, 45 yards, a free kick from Luca Nets, and then Ginter got more or less a free shot on target when he gets the corner. I think again that there was badly defended from Bayern Munich because Nets couldn't really do anything bar flipping the ball over the top here for Ginter. So I think they should have done more to avoid the corner that led to the second goal.
Long ball down from Jan Sommer. Bayern are really struggling to win the ball back.
At times we saw it in the first half. We didn't really make
Don't look particularly brilliant, I have to say now. Since they went 2-1 up, we haven't looked great. We had to come forward against Stefan Lahn. Good player he is, especially as a wing back.
Great to watch. What a talent he is. 18 years of age. Defensively, offensively, he's got everything.
Lost it again.
Indeed, just 18, but already over 60 competitive appearances for Bayern. And now you can see the difference between the two sides. Gladbach have taken their chances, something that they haven't done all season. And tonight of all nights at the Allianz Arena, they scored twice.
Their XG is 0.4 and they've got 2 goals. Shot efficiency. They've literally had 2 shots on target and they've scored both goals. And they've gone in off. They've gone in off. Sven Ulreich.
Twice, and they lead by 2 goals to 1 with 5 minutes to half time at the Allianz Arena.
When you talk about confidence, first 25 minutes, the Gladbach players, they were under pressure all the time. So
Ooh,
they
what the hell is that?
didn't really want to have it because they needed a breather, and people looked at it and said, no, give it to somebody else, or you do something with it. Now all of a sudden everybody's showing for the ball. Everybody wants the ball. It's a completely different game.
Nice pass. Musiala does a 1. Sabitzer's making a 1. Gets the ball. Musiala again. Nice pop. Ooh. Nice ball, not cleared very far. Levy going in for the ball. Has every right to go in for the ball. But foul Sommer. Pretty Bernie, right? Who's behind the goal? The Bayern mascot. Bernie the Bear is wearing a mask. Lovely play. With.
So far, it's been a dream night for Gladbach.
3.5 minutes to go till we get into added time. I think there'll be about 1 minute of added time. If that, wow, come on! They're both going for the ball. Both got every right to go for the ball there. Oh, he leads with his. Oh, he leads with his elbow. Elbow into the back of the head. Ow! Not going according to plan for Nagelsmann. I did say I wouldn't be at all surprised if we lost this game. Because we've got loads of players missing, and you know, if we go a goal down, which we have, we won't have any. We haven't got any players on the bench. You know, we haven't got any first team players on the bench that can solve the problems. Well, all the predictions have gone apart from Jake Palmer, so well done to no one actually. Everyone else is wrong. I was going to say when people were saying 5-1 stuff and thinking no chance. Oh no, sorry, not all the predictions have gone. So Jake Palmer's currently correct with 2-1 Gladbach. Oh, he's got him behind. Great save, great interception. Last ditch defending from Pavard. It's offside anyway. So Nick Muller and Jake Palmer, the only people left in the predictions. Everyone else is wrong. Oh, it's handball. Sorry, I thought it was offside. Given handball.
And again, Gladbach showing just how they could hurt Bayern.
Long ball. Good long ball. Musiala. Nice touch. Ah. Then a poor pass. Now here's Embolo. Brilliant marking. Just leave Stefan Lerner open like that. Oh, he's at the side net. It was a cack shot anyway. Nearly half time. Ah. Oh, yeah. Great marking. Brilliant man marking. You leave Embolo with that much space. Bloody hell. Terrible marking. Embolo, I mean, it's a good save from Ulreich, but poor man marking. Poor man marking. Again. Still can be 5-2 Bayern. I doubt it. At the minute we've got no answer, and we've got no first team players on the bench. So damn it. Man down the Neven, die Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. 2 Minuten Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. Forfeits negate a minimum of 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes of added time. They've been cack since they scored. Here they're coming forward again. An opportunity for 3-1. It probably should be 3-1, to be honest. Since they scored that equaliser, they've been the better side. We've been really poor. Just had no answer. Right, get forward and get an equaliser. Good ball. Levy's onside as well. Sommer's decided not to come out. Take him on. Take him on. You got players coming in. He's still got it. Oh, he's at the post. Follow up. Oh, from Muller's blocked off the line. Oh, Neuhaus blocked it off the line. Nabry's with the ball in the defending area. Onto his right foot. Taps it back. Ah, Walker couldn't latch onto it. Oh, that should have been 2-2. Should have been 2-2 that.
Right at the death at the end of this first half.
Levy does really well. It's a great ball. Great ball. Levy latches onto it. Keeper decided not to come out. Takes the defender, but manages to keep the ball in. And he's gone to try and score from the tightest of angles. And he nearly manages it. Hits, comes off the post. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's tried to curl in. Hits the post. Muller's hit it first time on the volley. And Florian Neuhaus, I believe it is. Is it Neuhaus? I think it was Neuhaus who just... Yeah. Neuhaus blocks it on the line. And then as Mark Rocker tries to go for the shot, he misses the ball and catches Neuhaus. Should have been 2-2, but there you go.
Outstanding.
Chances at either end.
Well, I've said the 2 minutes of added time have been very interesting. We've had a shot from Mbolo saved by Ulrich and nothing coming from the corner. We've gone down the other end, had an opportunity, hit the post, follow up cleared off the line. Ha! The second half's going to be interesting. But I think there might be 1 or 2 changes at half time. We're meant to 2 minutes at a time was indicated. We've played 3 because we've had to stop for Matthias Ginter head injury. Musial's going to play the ball all the way back to Jan Sommer. And I think that will be half time. That will probably be half time. Surely we've played 2 minutes. Oh no. He was about to blow the whistle there, and then Monchengladbach have got an opportunity coming forward here when Bolo. Oh, he's done Sule, but it's cleared away. Half time. We haven't been bad. I mean, we haven't been bad. The first 25 minutes, we took the lead. 18 minutes in, played well for the first 25 minutes. They then got an equaliser 27 minutes in through Florian Neuhaus, and from there Borussia Mönchengladbach just sort of pressed on, and I'd say were probably the better team. Got the second goal, poor man marking from the corner, and then since then it's been Gladbach doing most of the pressing, and we've not really had an answer, to be honest with you. So we've had no answer, which is not great by our standards, but what can you do? It's 2-1 half time to the wrong team, to Mönchengladbach, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this. Gladbach seem to be a bit of a bogey team for us at the moment. I don't know why, but they're seeming like a bit of a bogey team at the moment. Drew 1-1 to them at the start of the season. Lost 5-0 in the cup, and then we're losing 2-1 to them. Man City are winning 1-0, by the way, at Swindon Town. I've just turned on to that game. Don't know who scored the goal for them. I'll find out for you now. But at the minute, there's only Nick Muller and Jake Palmer that are currently in the winning. Currently still in the predictions at the minute. Who scored for City? Bernardo Silva from Cole Palmer again. Bernardo Silva was the one who scored. 6 shots to none. Oh dear. So Bayern will come out in the second half looking to turn the game around. But whether we do or not, it's a different question. We're going to have to really step it up. Because I'm not going to lie, I mean, the 2 minutes of added time, really, we could have been 3-1 down. At the same time, could have been 2-2. So I'd say the game's still there to be won. Mönchengladbach currently have the upper hand. They're leading at half time. How is that not 2-0 City? I don't know, that hasn't gone in. But got 45 minutes to turn it around. If we don't get a win this game, not a disaster, because the maximum points the maximum Dortmund will get is within 6 points. Even if they win tomorrow. If they don't win tomorrow, it's even better because it means it's about 8 or 9 points. So not a disaster if we lose tonight, but Gladbach seem to be a bit of a bogey team for us at the moment. Seem to be one of them teams we can't beat. But we're only playing 8 first team players. We've got no first team players at all on the bench, so we've got no big main options on the bench to try and turn the game round. So second half, if we do make any subs, we're going to be relying on the youngsters to do some stuff, which would be be a nice one out for the youngsters. But I have a bad feeling if we're not careful, this is just going to get worse and worse. So for the people who tune in here and there, here's a reminder of what's coming up in the next week. Still to come on Daz's Football Stand this week. On Sunday afternoon, we're live from 4:45 for the Emirates FA Cup 4th round draw, which could potentially feature Middlesbrough and will feature Manchester United. On Monday evening, we are back for the first episode of 2022 of This Week in Football. We'll be talking a lot about transfers. Obviously, Villa Coutinho's just signed for Aston Villa from Barcelona on loan. What a great signing that's going to be. There'll be more laughs, there'll be more jokes. It'll be hopefully a great way to start 2022. And that will be shortly followed by Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Ralph Rangnick versus Steven Gerrard. Ralph hopefully looking to get a win against Aston Villa, who beat them earlier on in the season. And then finally, on the 15th of January, it is Middlesbrough versus Reading at the Riverside Stadium. The Borough looks to get revenge on Reading after they beat them at the Majeski by 1-0. That's all coming your way on Daz's Football Stand this week. Yes, indeed, that is what's coming up in the next 7 or 8 days. That's what's coming up for the rest for this weekend and next week. So make sure to join us for all them. So the FA Cup draw Sunday, apparently, I've been told, as far as I know. Monday is This Week in Football, followed by Manchester United versus Aston Villa. And then next Saturday, I'll be uploading the vlog on the evening, on the night time, for the game between the Borough and Reading. We'll be back for the second half very, very soon. A goal from Levy in the 18th minute gave Bayern the lead, cancelled out by a 27-minute equaliser by Florian Neuhaus. And then 4 minutes later, it was 2-1 Gladbach, thanks to a header from Stefan Leiner. Oh! City. Oh my God, that could have been an equaliser for Swindon. Could still be. That's a foul. That's 2 fouls. Bloody hell. We'll be back for the second half very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. Bye.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the video a second. Statistically, 68.5% of you said watch the channel and not subscribed. So please subscribe. It would mean a lot.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half's going to get underway very, very soon indeed, hopefully. We've got... Why is that video lag? We've got... interesting situation. Bayern, who've only got 8 first-team players in their squad, are losing 2-1 to Monchengladbach, who have practically got a full first team. The passes completed, 82% for us, to 76%. We've made in total... we've made a total of 198 passes. Monchengladbach have made, in total, let me do the maths, 160 passes. And we've got a better passing accuracy. Most of the attacking in both sides of the field, really. Gladbach have been attacking mostly down the right hand side, and in the right hand side, just mostly down the right hand side. Bayern have been attacking either in the centre or down the right, mostly down the right hand side. So most of the attackers have been down the right hand side for both teams. Let's be honest. But since they got that second goal, we just haven't really had a reply, to be honest. So hopefully second half's better for us, and hopefully we can get ourselves back in the game. Just looking at the average positions here, Stefan Leiner and Luca Netz for Monchengladbach have been the only players staying out wide. For Bayern, there's central players that have been drifting wide, players that have been... There's a lot of free roaming going round on the field. I hope 44k is enough, because then I don't have to play the Davy squad on the Team of the Week team. I would still play it just in case, because you never know by the end of tomorrow. Players come back out.
Most of those Gladbach attacks coming down the right-hand side.
And Bayern youngsters are heading towards the bench. So the players are back off for the second half. Sven Ulreich literally had 2 shots, practically, just 2 big shots to save. Both of them went off him. And he's made one decent save as well. Second half's getting underway in a moment for you all then. And we'll see how the second half goes. Oh, I've turned the clock off. Why have I done that? Why have I closed the clock? Pillock. Oh, yeah, by the way, Levy scored. Here we go. Second half's going to get underway now, ladies and gentlemen. Dear. You should know we're using OBS because you can see the graphics. Still snowing. Not as heavily though at the Allianz Arena. Make sure I get the clock started at the right time. And we're off for the second half. Here we go. Oh, I've put the comments in, second half underway, just before kick-off on the actual thing. That's stupid. Never mind. Early opportunity, ball comes to Gnabry. Great defending. Gnabry's been caught offside 4 times. Offside again. He can't stay onside, can he? Dumb phone didn't tell me you were streaming. Oh dear. No. Scotty B said he's out of lock and key as well. So I was out of isolation on Monday. Which I was fairly chuffed about. Long ball back to Sven Ulreich, played it down. Long ball down.
available to him on the bench, just full of youngsters.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stab into the unknown because he knows these guys from one or two pre-season games in training, but obviously not in a competitive match, and remains to be seen how well he knows them.
Well, they started as they finished the half, the same setup, the same personnel.
Come on, latch onto the ball. I know it's 2-0 Man City. I saw the goal. They were trying to pass around the back, Swindon, and they lost the ball. You know, you're not going to get away with that against Man City.
One other thing we saw with the graphics at the start of the second half, with Savitzer being right-footed, it's always a bit of a problem when you've got a right-footed player left back because he always wants to come inside on his stronger foot, which makes it a little bit easier for Gladbach to defend.
Nah, City will not lose to Swindon. If you just joined us, by the way, for the second half, welcome back. And if you just joined us for the first time tonight, good evening, guten Abend, herzlich willkommen, welcome along to tonight's stream.
Lashkindle will be grateful to take that free kick.
Yeah, that's why he's so good, so clever. Always knows where the opponent comes, always knows which side to turn. And
Trippier couldn't point to badge, and a few people replaced the sponsorship with EFL Championship badge. Well, whatever. There you go. Iron Blue, where are you? It's here in front of me. I mean, it's practically nearly, there's not much of it left, but it's a big can. Up your nose. Done quite a bit of it in the first half. Long ball, he ain't getting that. 13 likes, thank you. Streams 11 seconds behind. So it's not far behind. I've got this on low latency. End of season. Oh yeah, they are going to be. Yeah, they'll have the championship badge instead at the end of this season. They've got quite a few They've got a few first team players on the bench, so they've got options. We've got all youngsters and reserve players. We have not got a single player that has played for Bayern. The only player on the bench that has actually played for the first team, and he's a reserve, probably Christian Fruchtel. And that's literally it. There's no bugger else. If Sunderland, Borough and Newcastle in Championship, I reckon Trippier will play Borough next season. Probably yes. I mean, he has signed him for they've signed him for 12 million, haven't they? So yes. Daddy's well, I think they've gone out for some. They found a karaoke or something that was in Middlesbrough, so they've gone to a karaoke. I believe it's somewhere near the train station. What I've been told. I haven't a clue. Careful, nice diving header back to the keeper. Long ball down. But 50 minutes in already, and we've done, and nothing's happened. What a brilliant first 5 minutes this has been in the second half. We've got 40 minutes to get a response. We do need to respond in the second half. But the odds are against us. I don't think we will. I don't think we'll do it, but you know, we can always try. Ball to the left. Put it in. Taking too long with it. That's our ball. Oh, it is our ball. Right. Come on. Losing the ball far too easily. Get up, you clown. Giving the ball away so easily. Newcastle signed Dale Fife for £1. Yeah, right. They're always at karaoke's. Oh no, our family like karaoke's. They're always trying to find karaoke. If they've got now to do, they'll try and find a karaoke bar. If there's any karaoke's in Middlesbrough. They're not always at karaoke, but They like going to karaoke here and there. Plus, they try different karaoke bars out as well. Go to different places. Try and get the Von Johnson name across as well. Good ball to the left. Put it into the box. Oh, Gnabry's gone for a shot himself. Just put it in the box. You should not have gone for a shot from there. He's got a corner mind, but
He's a player with 18 years of age. He's a player they turn to now and look for him and
do that.
try to give him the ball.
How do you spell deal?
It's hard to believe that
Dale. It's D-A-E-L. So it is deal, but it's the A and the E is the other way around. So it's D-A-E-L. Dale. Into the box from the corner. Absolutely cack. Another corner though. Come on. Try again. And it's not an amazing corner, but it's been punched out for another corner by Jan Sommer. The in-swinging corners aren't particularly brilliant. Sommer always has a good game against Bayern. Ridiculous. D-A-E-L. Yeah, that's how you spell it. What's the longest word us can spell with that? Probably QWERTY. I haven't a clue. Ooh, there's a shuffed from outside the box from Mark Walker. Wide at the post. Probably QWERTY. Q-U. This isn't countdown. Oh, ref, late challenge. It's a late challenge. Go on, Gnabry. Blocked. That was a late challenge, ref. Didn't even go unpunished. When unpunished. Go on, say, give me yellow. What's he? He's giving offside. Oh, he's given offside for that. But it was a blatant foul he didn't give. Typewriter. Oh no, I was trying to just use the letters once. Didn't know you could use the letters more than once. Anyway, this isn't countdown, so.
Still the snow falls on the Allianz Arena.
It's a bit of lost his footing, that's why.
But the pitch does look in perfect condition.
Oh, now you give a free kick. Took your time, Weth. Bloody hell. Could have had a bath and got out by the time you gave a free kick.
The second half, it's been a more controlled start to the second 45. And then we saw it
10 minutes into the second half, sod all has really happened.
came out, all guns blazing.
But I can't say it's been amazing this second half. I think we will end up bringing some of the youngsters on at some point. But I don't think we're going to get back into this. I know only 10 minutes in, but we haven't started amazingly. We've gone forward. We've been going forward now, but half of our players have been offside. We're just looking sluggish, especially with the ball. I can't say the snow's helping at all with the passing. But this is nice passing. Musiala with a shot there. Just I was saying that. Musiala with a shot. Nice 1-2 with Musiala and Muller. Back to Musiala. Hits the shot. Great save by the keeper. Jan Sommer. It's a nice save. Jumps high. Punches it over the bar. It's a nice save. In the box from the corner. Punched away by the keeper. Very convincing punch away. So long ball up. The ref. Pavard fouled Toniansk. I believe it was. Well, Julian Nagelsmann's just off his chair and he's currently stood on the touchline. I wonder how long it's going to be before he makes a substitution. Because although we're having one or two opportunities, we're not we don't look like getting back into the game yet. That's a good ball. I think Levy's going to be offside anyway, but the keeper's come out and he hasn't headed it too far, but Monchengladbach will just about clear that away. And now they're coming forwards, 4v3. Gnabry's getting back as well. Sule gets there ahead of the attacker, but it's come out to Cornet, and it's really good defending from Niklas Sule the second time of asking. It's a bit losing the ball. It's a fun to Bayern. If you just joined, we're 57 minutes in. Sieben und 50 Minuten. Company 2-1 to FC, 2-1 to Borussia Monchengladbach. Bayern went 1-0 up. Through Levy. Muller nearly made it 2-2. Long early ball into the penalty area. Muller latched onto it. It was from Levy. Muller latched onto it. Volleyed it towards goal. But it just bounced straight to Jan Sommer. Very simple. So we're 2-1 down. We were 1-0 up. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Made it 2-1 for Borussia Monchengladbach. And it was 2-1 after 32 minutes. Here's Luca Netz trying to get a shot away. It's going to go out to the right hand side. And it's a really poor ball in towards the penalty area. It's gone straight to Musiala, who gets that clear. Gnabry trying to latch onto it. Lars Stindl keeps hold of it though. Cornet again to Stindl. Great interception. Muller plays it through. Gnabry to Levy. Can Levy do anything with it? The ball went behind him in the end. That was unlucky. Frustration as usual. But Gnabry's got the ball back from a really poor pass. Here's Gnabry. Played into Levy. Chipped in. Muller heads it in. Levy chipped it. Muller headed it. Did Muller get it? No, I don't. I think Janska gets a touch on the ball there, and it goes past Kimmich, who just can't latch onto it at the far post. He was shouting Eke, but which is corner, but turns out to goal kick. So a long goal kick down. Really, we've had some half decent opportunities, and we probably should be back in the game, but it's just not going in for us now. We're doing the pressing now, but it's just not going in for us. Long ball down, headed forward by Monchengladbach. Oh dear! And a missed challenge from Pavard. Here's Mbolo. Get up, you clown! We've lost the ball in the penalty area. A foul on Marcel Sabitzer. A bit messy at times defensively for us. But a free kick with Bayern and already been taken. Ball towards Muller's gone straight back to Monchengladbach. Ball cleared all the way down. It's going to go to Sven Ulreich. Sule. Pavard puts the ball down. Gnabry latches onto it, runs in towards centre, and then tries to play through towards Musiala, who's making a run. And that's been dispossessed. Mark Walker turns, plays it to Musiala. Lovely play. Levy goes for a shot. It's hit the crossbar. It's sort of he got it up and down, sort of knuckleballed it. Had a bit of loop. Had a bit of curl on it, and looked like it was going to loop into the far corner. Comes off the top of the crossbar. Let's have a look how he's hit it. Outside of the foot, goes up. Looks like it's looping into the far corner. Sort of scuffed it, didn't he, really? And it's hit the top of the crossbar and come back down. Phone being taken and Bayern get the ball back. Muller's headed it straight to no one. And there's a ball through. It's not going to find its way to Levy. But there's Luca Netz, who's had a decent game he's had for Monchengladbach. The youngster, I think, making his debut for Gladbach today. Obviously one of the youngsters that's had to come into the starting 11 for Gladbach. Daniel Siebert, don't forget, is the referee for the game. Made a few questionable decisions here and there. But I think all referees do, don't they, nowadays? It's Kimmich. Nice ball to Muller, nice one too. That's a foul there. That goes unpunished. Another challenge on Gnabry that goes unpunished as well, but still Bayern keep hold of possession. Kimmich puts a long ball in. It's come to Sabitzer, who puts another ball in, headed away. Now Monchengladbach can come forward, a ball to Breel Bolo. And he was put under pressure quickly. He just sent that straight to Svenno, like from literally nearly the halfway line. Here's Kimmich on the ball. The back heel from Muller's gone straight out for a throw in. Oh, dear. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, by the way. And if you haven't already done so, do drop a like. 13 likes, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we'll take that. Thank you very much. I doubt we'll get too many views tonight, but you know, it's one of them things. Hey.
Probably be fine. Bolo to get somebody else. He's worked his socks off in Bolo for 60 odd minutes. Got the balls in occupy the two central defenders really good. He's done it great, and over to player now to lead the line.
Outside player just makes weights. The ball goes out. For Bayern. And Musiala.
And them boys on 36 goals. Oh, Chico's gone. He's gone to Redcar Athletic for 8 weeks, which is 2 months. Walker. Whiff! How many times? Oh, and you'll give a free kick for that.
Now perhaps Gladbach will get the opportunity to make that change.
Play by Neuhaus, wins a ball of Rocker, and then he sees that Mbolo is offside. Comes back, draws a free kick, keeps possession. Not sure what they were waiting for now with the change. Peter doesn't seem to be too happy.
Last 20 minutes, 2 shots for Gladbach and none on target. We've had 8 shots free on target and 61% possession. Been the better side in the second half, but the shots just are either not going on target, just aren't going in the net. We have hit the bar as well. We had a shot that hit the crossbar. That doesn't go down as a shot on target for some silly reason. But we have hit the bar. We've hit the bar. Right on half time as well, we hit the post. And we had a shot cleared off the line. So we've been fairly unlucky. 2-0 Man City at half time. Oh, 2 shots for Swindon. Oh dear.
He's got to stay outside. He's half a yard offside. He's got to do better.
2 subs are going to be made by Monchengladbach here.
Borussia Monchengladbach. Jordan Bayer's also coming on for Tony Janschke, and it's Florian Neuhaus who'll be replaced by Alassane Player. Neuhaus, who got the ball back on level terms with his 4th goal in his last 5 Bundesliga outings. Led the supported envelope.
In die 66. Spielminuten Spielwechsels beim Borussia Mönchengladbach. Für die Nummer 24 Tony Janschke und die Nummer 32 Florian Neuhaus ist Nummer 15 Jordan Bayer und die Nummer 14 Alassane Play. Double substitution made by Borussia Mönchengladbach in the 66th minute, replacing number 32 Florian Neuhaus and number 24 Tony Janschke is number 14 Alassane Play and number 15 Jordan Bayer. I did it in completely different order. Tough. Yeah, double substitution made by Gladbach. No subs made by Bayern. We're 67 minutes in. And Alassane Play will be coming on to try and finish off the game completely. Liner just... I tell you, Malik Tillman's struggling against Stefan Liner. Stefan Lerner's already got a goal. Stefan Liner. Stefan Liner. Keep saying Stefan Lerner for some reason. Stefan Liner has already got himself a goal in this game. In the box. Not cleared far. Claims a penalty. Gets stuffed. There's no penalty there. Oh, careful where you're passing it. Which way you're passing it? Right, nice. Bayern finally passed it out. Nice ball. Sule Nabri. Played to the far left hand side. And there's Bayern in the attacking third. Sabitzer trying to make something of it. Musiala to come to Tillman. Levy just cannot get through. Be 2 hours you won't get back. It's not been a bad game. Second half's been okay. We've played well. Just it's just not going in. Ball's not going in. We have been very sloppy at the back. Passing on the back, passing out from the back, we've been poor, but defensively as well, very shaky. That's a good ball. Sommer comes out, clears it out for a throw. Muller takes the throw quickly. Musiala, his first touch took it away from him. He'll be coming off, I think, to be honest. Oh, good pass. Here's Stefan Liner now. Coming forward, he's played well, Stefan Liner. Into the box. What a good cross. I took a deflection off Tillman, so it's a corner. Ecke for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Corner for Gladbach. Are there going to be any subs, I think? I think there's going to be a sub or two here. Stefan Liner's caused chaos down that right hand side for us. in the box from the corner, headed away. And we can't get it very far. There's another long ball into the penalty area, headed away. Oh, headed forwards. It's a bit to get away. It's out for another 4 to Gladbach.
Still no changes from Julian Nagelsmann.
He's going to have to make a change sooner or later because we're not going to get back into the game this way.
Seems quite unusual for a coach who usually demands.
He doesn't want to take any of the first team players off, that's the thing. We haven't made any subs and we're 71 minutes in. He'll have to make a sub sooner or later. There's another ball in's blocked. At this way, Gladbach will make it 3-1 because they're doing all the pressing at the minute. They've been doing all the pressing the last 3 minutes. And now we might be seeing some of the youngsters coming on.
The changes, and it's going to be a historic one as well. Because Paul Vanna is stripping off to come on, and he will become Bayern's youngest ever Bundesliga player.
Age 16.
Still to deal with for Bayern.
Oh, like!
Ulreich under pressure from player.
Jesus. It's going to be a double sub and it's going to be Timur Khan, I believe. No, it's not going to be him. It's one to 16-year-olds, I believe, is coming on. Paul Vanna, I believe, is coming on, and I believe he'll be he's the youngest Bayern player. The youngest player ever to play for. Ever to make a senior debut for Bayern. Youngest player to make a senior debut for Bayern. Long ball down. It's Kak.
So there will be a little change.
Lucas Capado is coming on by the looks of it, and so it is Paul Vanna. So Paul Vanna will be the youngest ever Bayern Munich player to make a senior debut at aged. He's only just turned 16. He turned 16 23rd of December. So he's 16 years old. 16 years and what?
Zabitzer back into the middle.
He's 16 years and 14 days old. Literally. Only recently turned 16. He's getting the Bayern senior debut.
Able to make a change. It's Malik Tillman who's going to be replaced by Lucas Capado, just 17 years of age, the son of Francisco, former
74 Minuten Doppelwechsel beim FC Bayern München. Für die Nummer 22 Mark Rocker und die Nummer 40 Malik Tillman ist Nummer 14 Paul Vanna und die Nummer 34 Luca Capado.
in the Bundesliga.
Double substitution for Bayern in the 74th minute, replacing number 22 Mark Rocker and number 40 Malik Tillman. Is number 14 Paul Vanna, who's only 16 years old and 14 days old. 16 years and 14 days old. Youngest ever Bayern Munich player. And also number 34 Lucas Capado, who turns 18 on Monday. Two senior debuts for them. And they're going to have to step up to the mark in this game because this is not going to be an easy task for them. They get their debut in a tough game against Gladbach. Don't think we're winning. I don't think we're going to win this. I don't think we're going to get back into the game. Especially when we're so sloppy at the back. What we're doing. We're so sloppy defensively in this game. They're putting, literally, you don't get time with the ball with them. They're literally applying pressure straight to me immediately. And we've been dispossessed. Can't even get it out from the back. What's going on? Long ball to the right. Serge Gnabry. And Paul Vanna gets his first touch of the game and plays it forward. Thomas Müller. Paul Vanna was making a nice one, but Müller decided to turn backwards instead. Former Bayern taken quickly. And there's a ball through. Here's an opportunity. Where? Müller heads it. Levy. Ah, his shot is saved by the keeper. He's already got himself a goal, but yeah. Lars Stindl's just been booked. Got fouled, booked for a foul, I believe. More subs.
Didn't really pay attention. It was far too easy. Quick throw, and all of a sudden Lewandowski's in. Great opportunity, but.
Oh, right, he got booked because he was arguing. Getting in the ref's face and arguing. Serves him right.
And now Stefan Leiner. His first half goal, his first of the season.
78. Spielminuten Stoppelwechsel beim Borussia Monchengladbach. Für die Nummer 18 Torschütze Stefan Leiner. Und die Nummer 6, Christoph Kramer, ist Nummer 22, Laszlo Benes und die Nummer 7, Patrick Herrmann. Double substitution for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the 78th minute, replacing number 18, goal scorer Stefan Leiner. Free kick. Stefan Leiner is, and also number 6, Christoph Kramer, is number 7, Patrick Herrmann, and number 22, Laszlo Benes. Sabitz is now playing as left back. In the box, headed forward, headed away, and Monchengladbach just cleared that all the way down the field. Ulreich will come out and get that under no pressure at all. He's got loads of time, and Bayern will try again. Pavard with a ball down to the right to Gnabry. One in the centre. He's caused a few problems, but he's also been offside a million times in this game. Being like Mbappe when he played against Bayern in the replay. He was offside for most of the game. He was pants. Oh, here's an opportunity for Monchengladbach. Ball in's gone to no one. It's gone to the other side. Gonna have to win it off them. Muller's having a... Oh, Paul Vanna was having a go and he actually did fairly well there. Forced to defend, forced to play it back. Paul Vanna, now the youngest ever Bayern player. 16 years and 4 days old. Only just recently turned 16, just before Christmas Day actually. When 23rd of December was when he turned 16, so very, very young. Younger than me, and he's playing for Bayern. I mean,
17-year-old and a 16-year-old making their Bundesliga debuts.
Yeah. Also, Capardo's only 17. He's turning 18 on Monday, and he's making his Bayern debut as well. Is Gnabry, Kimmich. Long ball from Müller. Levy controls it. Comes out to Kimmich. Ah, bye. What a terrible shot. Miles over the bar. We've been 2-1 down since the 32nd minute. And every chance we've had has either been blocked, saved, off the woodwork, or just well over the bar. We're responding, but it's just not... It's not going to go in for us in this game by the looks of it. If Gladbach win, it means they're going to lose the following games. Maybe all. I don't think so. Our next game is not until next Saturday. And a lot of the players who tested positive about 2 or 3 days ago. So they'll have finished the 10 days isolation, or however many it is, 7 or 10. They'll have finished isolation and they'll be back in training. So we might have the main players back for the next game, which is against FC Köln. And that won't be particularly easy either. Then we got Hertha, Leipzig are doing Kak, and Bochum we should win. So, let's be honest, I don't think we'll do bad. I think this is the toughest game. Out of all the games, this is the toughest team that we could have come up against with no first team players. But there's an opportunity. Oh, Levy nearly latched onto it. Sommer got there ahead of him. Sommer's done well. Oh, Gladbach will lose. To be honest, Gladbach haven't even been that good. Certainly second half. We've just been very shaky defensively and the ball's just not gone in the net. Really, we could have turned the game around had the ball gone in the net, but it, just hasn't gone in for us. Sommer's had a decent game, but I mean, going forward, Gladbach have had the occasional good spells, but they haven't. But Bayern have played better. We've had way more opportunities, but it is what it is. I say, if we lose this game, it's not a disaster. This is going to be 3-1 now. Oh my God, how was he missed? When they beat FCB, they always lose other games. Oh, well. Good. Alassane play. Goes for the shot. Must take a touch off someone, because how can you miss that? Such an easy chance. You've got to score that. And Alassane play, the substitute, has missed an absolute sitter. We've been poor from the corners, I have to say. Gladbach corner. In swinger towards far post. Headed up. Again, not cleared very far. Sule just about gets it cleared. It's put back towards the penalty area again. Sule again heads it away. And Gladbach are having a good spell at the moment. Just having the ball. We're struggling to get it away very far. And this is a ball to Cornet, who's going to, I would assume, play it back. Players played it back and, tell you, that nearly fell to Levy. After the 5-0, all went tits up for them. Yeah, it did. It went crap for them. But we didn't turn up against Gladbach. Gladbach always seem to turn up against us. They always turn up against us. Yet they don't turn up against teams like Dortmund, and they don't turn up against the likes of Dortmund, who we need them to beat. Another bot. Goodbye. Kimmich has... Oh, tell you what. Kimmich has... his passes completed 88% passing accuracy. It's not bad. He's been playing mostly in centre back and then right back in this second half. So a bit different to what he used to be playing. He's been playing in CDM.
It's a long time to go straight back without a test game or a friendly game, because they didn't have time in the short space they had between the break and the start of training again. Sometimes if you get 45, 60 minutes in a friendly,
Jesus.
it does make it a bit easier. But with no games whatsoever, I think he's done ever so well to him.
The 8 matches he missed to Joshua Kimmich, almost 2 months to the day.
Ah.
Turned out that was the victory over Freiburg.
Sorry, what? Musiala has got number 42 on the back, which is right. But the name on the t-shirt is Covington Tolisso. The name on his t-shirt is Covington Tolisso, but Jamal Musiala's wearing the top because Tolisso's not available. What? Why does it say Tolisso on the back? 87 minutes, sorry. It's going to be 3 points to Gladbach as it stands. Not surprised. I said we'd probably lose this game. I was originally going to go 3-1 Gladbach, so I just didn't think we'd get anything from this game, and well, it's proved that at the minute. I went 2-1 Bayern and went optimistic. And everyone was saying Bayern will win 4-1, 6-1. You clearly don't know how many players are missing. We were never going to manage it. We were never going to manage it. But at least the Paul Van has come on. He hasn't actually done too bad since coming on. What he's actually done, he's been decent. He's come on. Nice play, right? Come on, Muller, play forward. Muller's going forward. That's a foul, ref. Levy got it. Muller, that's a referee. Come on, ref, thank you. What's the stats? 19 shots to 9. We've had 12 shots in the second half, but it's just not going in the net. I'd say if we do lose tonight, it's not a disaster. Dortmund are against Eintracht Frankfurt, and I don't think Dortmund will win that, so that's fine. 3-0 Man City, Ilkay Gundogan. This is going to end up being something like 4-5-0. We've got just over a minute left of normal time. Kimmich puts it into the box. It's headed away. Not very far. Musiala. It's swung back in by Sabitzer. It's pants cleared away. With no problem.
Yeah, it's a poor ball by Sabitzer. He's been disappointing again. Said it beforehand. He's had a quiet start to his Bayern Munich career. Again, it's not easy to play in a position.
I'd say we've probably played better than these. Just defensively, we've been shaky. Defensively. But with regard to creating chances and having opportunities, we've done well.
And now Gladbach will make a change. Lars Stindl, injury enforced in the dying minutes, replaced by
Right.
French international.
89 Minuten spelar Eschoban Borussia Monchengladbach för de nummer 13 Lars Stindl spelar each de nummer 10 Marcus Thuram. Substitution for Monchengladbach in the 89th minute, replacing number 13 Lars Stindl is number 10 Marcus Thuram. The Nachspielzeit 4 Minuten. 4 Minuten. There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes added time. Go on, Musiala. Go on, Paul Vanna. Nabry into the box. Oh! Keeper came out, didn't punch it very far. Herman. Go on, Capardo. Very nice. Oh, unlucky. Phone to them. It was nice to hang around with you in the chat on a cold winter evening and watch football. I know, -1 from what I saw. It's -1 over in Germany. And it'll get colder during the night. It's 1 degree at the minute where I am. But it's going down to 0 during the night. And then, literally, tomorrow morning, when the sun's rised, tomorrow morning, it's going. Tomorrow morning it's going to be like 3 or 4 degrees, and then it's getting up to 7 later on in the day. In the box from Muller, and it was towards Capado. It's headed back in. My fault to Levy. Oh, it won't. Cleared away. I wonder what it's going to be like. It's 1 degree, or still 1 degree in Munich. Very cold. Well, 1 degree. It's gone up. It was 0. It was -1. It'll be cold in Frankfurt, and I can say that. It'll be cold over there. Oh, it's warmer. Hey, it's warmer in Frankfurt than it is in Munich. And Munich's down south. You'd think it'd be colder up north.
Unusual lack of urgency. Only 2 minutes left. Still they trail.
3
This is Thuram.
3 degrees apparently.
Digging deep. Thuram set off on the left. Player to his right. But Thuram will be happy to run.
Oh, here's an opportunity. Marcus Thuram skips past, and he's lost the ball. Come on, 2 minutes to go. Can we get an equaliser? Doesn't look very likely, but if we get an equaliser, I think given how the second half been going forward, it's been probably no more than we deserve. We've deserved an equaliser in this second half.
I think he's touch fortunate to get that free kick. Yeah, he didn't really control it too well.
Now Gnabry for Bayern.
Go on, Nabby.
So one last
Go on.
the dice.
Go for the shot.
Musiala, a moment of magic.
Oh, it just didn't fall to them. It was Musiala with nice work on the ball. Didn't fall to anyone. Go on, Paul Vanna. Good ball. Ah, keeper's come out and absolutely no. Keeper came out and clattered Levy, and you're giving a foul to no. That's a foul on Levy.
Excellent.
Oh, Pavard.
Caught by Sommer in the back of the head.
Well, to be honest, you could say that. You could say it's just a simple collision, really. Pavard goes for the header, doesn't get hit.
We're into that
Jan Sommer.
30 seconds.
Jan Sommer
The allotted 4 added on.
punches it, but also goes on. He also sort of jumps
Can't imagine that Jan Sommer will
over him.
in any rush to take this free kick.
Oh, into the final few seconds. Going to be 3 points for Monchengladbach,
For Adi Hütter.
which is a shame because I think we've done decent in the second half. We've just been unlucky not to score.
His career at
But
Gladbach.
considering we've only got 8 first team players, and there was barely any options on the bench other than just bringing on youth players. We've actually not done too bad. Free kick, that'll be it.
Kick goes Gladbach.
Free kick Gladbach, and I think that's going to be game over. Yep, that's it.
And indeed, the final whistle blows on a famous victory for Borussia Monchengladbach. 2 goals to 1, they win.
Gladbach always seem to do one over us, don't they? They get one over us.
Is this the moment that Borussia Mönchengladbach reignite their season?
Gladbach always seem to get one over us.
Well and truly arrives at Borussia.
The expected goals for Bayern 1.9. Their expected goals 1.1. Well, we lose marginally. That's a shame. Well, I didn't think we did badly in the end. You know, I tell you what, I had a feeling we'd lose. Levy got himself his 20th goal, which I thought was nice. You know, took the lead, bottled it in the first half though. But what can you do? I say it's not a disaster because Levy's still top, which is good. We're still top of the league by 9 points. Just means if Dortmund win tomorrow with Frankfurt, then it's going to be down to 6 points. Monchengladbach were 15-2 to win. Well, I had a feeling Gladbach would win because we only had 8 first team players and we had no options on the bench apart from youngsters who have never played for the first team, never played in the Bundesliga. So we didn't really have any options on the bench. So, you know what we meant to do, but you know, Gladbach did well in the end defensively. better. Defensively, they did better than we did. The goals they scored, though, both went in off Sven Ulreich, who had a bit of a shocker, to be honest. But not a disaster. We go again. Hopefully, we'll have more first-team players back when we come up against FC Köln next Saturday. But Bayern lose 2-1 against Gladbach, who did well defensively. And again, well, there was actually some history made in that game because 16-year-old and 14-day-old, 16 years and 4 days old, Paul Vanner made his senior debut, becoming Bayern's youngest player. So, and he did all right actually. So the players that did come on, we didn't have many options on the bench, but the players that came on did all right. We had 19 shots out on target. We hit the crossbar. We hit the post. We had a shot cleared off the line. We had shots saved. We had shots blocked. We had shots going over the bar. It just wasn't our night in the end. We could have equalised. Didn't go in the net. Just wasn't to be. And Gladbach had 9 shots, 3 on target. 3 shots on target and they scored 2. You know, fair enough. But they were also, it's in the second half, they were very wasteful with their opportunities. We had a lot of chances in the second half. A lot of them were wasted. Some of them were unlucky, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain because we're still 9 points ahead. So even if it does go down to 6 tomorrow, I really don't think Dortmund will win against Eintracht Frankfurt because I think Frankfurt are good at home. So hopefully Frankfurt get a win, but even if they don't, it's not a disaster because I think we'll come back and win against FC Köln, who, although having a decent season, aren't the best at home. So we'll see what happens. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Shame we couldn't get an equaliser in the end, but Monchengladbach, I'd say, just about held on to the victory, and they go on with the 3 points for Bayern. On to the next game, away to FC Köln. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you all enjoyed it. Very quickly before we leave, this is what's coming up in the next couple of days.
Still to come on Daz's Football Stand this week. On Sunday afternoon, we're live from 4:45 for the Emirates FA Cup 4th round draw, which could potentially feature Middlesbrough and will feature Manchester United. On Monday evening, we are back for the first episode of 2022 of This Week in Football. We'll be talking a lot about transfers. Obviously, Villa Coutinho was just signed for Aston Villa from Barcelona on loan. What a great signing that's going to be. There'll be more laughs, there'll be more jokes. It'll be hopefully a great way to start 2022. And that will be shortly followed by Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Ralph Rangnick versus Steven Gerrard. Ralph hopefully looking to get a win against Aston Villa, who beat them earlier on in the season. And then finally, on the 15th of January, it is Middlesbrough versus Reading at the Riverside Stadium. The Borough looks to get revenge on Reading after they beat them at the Majeski by 1-0. That's all coming your way on Daz's Football Stand this week.
Yeah, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a look and it is definitely confirmed. The ITV will broadcast the draw live at around 10 to 5, so 4:45 when we're going live, so that is practically the right time. Slightly just before the draw, but yeah, that's going to be fine. So we're back on Sunday afternoon, 4:45 PM, maybe with some guests, we'll see what happens, for the Emirates FA Cup 4th round draw, which will definitely feature Manchester United. Will it feature Middlesbrough? I don't know. It'll definitely feature Manchester City though, as well, who are the current, well, no, they're not the FA Cup, they're the former FA Cup holders, because they lost last season, didn't they? So we'll see what happens. Join us on Sunday, 4:45 PM. Have a safe night. We'll speak to you all very, very soon indeed. Good night and stay safe. Bye!